Hello, and welcome back to Mass Effect Andromeda, where we're at alien planet, going for a stroll. And I'm not going to get shot because I'm going to follow the person
If you're the governor,
very slowly.
why do I need to see this Ephra?
He's leader of the resistance.
What's that?
They fight the Ket and protect us.
Right, enemies of the Ket. An enemy's enemy is my friend.
What's happening? We have a visitor. This isn't safe. Lock it up.
I detect
So
unusual
good.
levels of electrostatic energy in the Angara.
A human on Aya. How long until the containment cell? The governor shy him.
Put that away.
Nope, can't scan.
It's just
They won't
a
let me scan.
Put it away now.
So one thing I'd certainly say is, generally, if you were ever gonna, find a alien spaceship, I wouldn't really be taking them to the capital of your city. Just a thought.
Ephra is waiting inside.
Even if we showed up at the planet, I'd try and take us somewhere else, rather than the center of the city. It can't be a smart
You
idea.
shouldn't keep Ephra.
Alright, let's open the door, let's go.
They are bullies, but this situation is now your fault. Don't get kicked out, Moran, not because of them.
But you're telling me to be weak.
No, I am telling you to be strong through your cunning and heart. Okay? Hey.
It really is the best one in the Resistance.
I know.
It's a gun. Cat 1. So interesting.
Our experience with the Ket makes us naturally distrustful of all aliens.
You can trust us!
We're nothing like them. In fact, maybe we can help each other out.
We made that mistake when the Ket arrived.
So they're not natural, not
When
from
the
here.
Archon came to Helios, he demolished our sovereign state. Took what he wanted, as if we were nothing.
Right.
Now, the Ket mercilessly abduct Angara. Often, we never see our people again.
Cool.
Come this way. Ephra is waiting,
So the Ket aren't from
Wait,
this
the Ket
planet.
kidnap you? Steal your people?
and the Resistance fights them every day. With everything we can.
Is it attrition? What are they after?
You should save your questions for Ephra.
Kadara be damned. I won't lose Vold.
Things are going well.
This is one of the aliens from the Milky Way. A Pathfinder.
Pathfinder. It's an aggressive move coming to Aya.
I apologise.
It wasn't meant that way. I have an ark full of desperate people counting on me to find them a home before they starve.
Of course, I feel for you and your people. So, Pathfinder, never mind how you even found us. Why are you here?
Generally an
On a
accident.
hostile planet we call Eos, I explored an ancient structure, a vault, and brought it back online. It stabilized that planet's environment.
Remnant. Recent intelligence supports that claim.
If I'm right, there's a vault on Aya that's different. I need to look inside.
You're right. There's a vault out there, but it was shut years ago and the entrance hidden. We can't help you.
The Moshai could. She's our most revered scientist and elder. She knows this vault.
But now the Ket have her, and our rescue attempts failed. She's lost to us. And you.
Alright, we'll go and get her. I can do it without her.
Let me show you what I can do. I won't take one step without your approval.
You have no idea what you're dealing with. The Angara learned years ago the perils of messing with vaults. So did the Ket, for that matter. We're done here.
Cool.
Ephra. I feel... Ephra, what this alien says is extraordinary. The Moshai would want us to be brave and not let this chance pass.
Joel, you talk too much.
Let me assess this. Alien, I'll be your eyes. I know you can spare me.
Go if you want. But when she tries to kill you, be prepared to strike first.
Right.
I'm Jal Amadarov. I'll be your envoy through Angaran space.
Cool. Let's go.
Thank you for trusting me.
I don't. But I can always kill you in your sleep.
Good to know.
I got a friend! An aggressive friend. I'll take it. I find bluntness favourable.
I've organized my analysis of Aya. Shall I relay it to the Nexus?
Definitely.
Hey, you got a quest. What's up?
Trade? Trade. Trade.
Are you asking or telling?
Wondering, do you exchange goods and services? How does your economy work?
We use money.
We pay for things with a currency called credits. Abstract wealth.
The cat offered gifts, made odd bargains, never traded. What are your credits worth? What can we do with them?
You pay them to us for whatever we're selling.
Now we cut open the heart. And what do you offer?
Well, that's complicated.
I can set up a meeting to arrange a formal trade agreement.
Complicated. Another time.
Is there something else I can do for you?
Yes. Call me Soka. I run cargo between Aya and other worlds.
Right.
Good work. Good at it. You're here to help my people. Prove it. I need help.
What do you need?
One of my suppliers off-world stopped checking in. Has things I need.
Fine.
There could be trouble.
Fuck the details.
You're one of few
I'll figure it
people
out.
who are willing to give me a chance. I'll take it.
You have a ship? I have my supplier's nav point. His name is Kelvin. Find him, his supplies. Come back and prove you're helpful. Then maybe we trade.
I'll take it, because loot is loot. And loot is good. Yeah. Das ist sehr gut. I can now scan things, though. Can't scan him. Bit annoying. Probably don't need to at the same time. Let me see what I can find, because it says return to the Tempest, but you never know. There might be things to discover. The Resistance needs volunteers. There's loads of whispers, which I quite like. It's interesting being the outsider. It's a cool cultural aspect, and certainly an interesting narrative to explore. You know, I'm not gonna lie. It's a really nice narrative. It's like having the first contact procedures between the Turians and the humans, but I feel that should be brought up more in the context, you know. This is the first contact in a long while between lots of species in one arc and one species. You have to bear in mind, we're bringing tons of aliens to one alien species. It's going to be terrifying for them. And so, that doesn't really come up in the game, you know? Yeah, it comes up we're outsiders, but it's not just humans we're looking for a place for. It's Turians, Solarians, Asari, like, there's a lot going on here, and this is one of those things where it's like, it could really have been addressed in more detail, and I'd have absolutely loved it to have been a political minefield you have to negotiate with.
No, I will.
You know? Hey, you, what's this?
Stars above. It's you. I was hoping to get a chance to speak with you. You left your home to cross dark space. Is it true you can never go back?
Yeah. This is home now.
What for now?
To take such a risk and give up your old life. Why did you do it?
For the initiative.
I believed in what the initiative stood for.
Huzzah.
I still do.
That's noble of you. I'm not sure I could make the same choice.
You're not going to
My
make the same
turn for a
choice.
question. Do I get to know your name?
Oh, of course. I'm Avela Kajar, curator for the Repository of History. We study relics of our past, try to piece together what we lost in the Scourge. And the truth is, there was something I wanted to talk to you about.
Mm-hmm.
Pathfinder, how much do you know about our history?
I know about the cat.
The cat hit your people pretty hard, right?
They did. But long before that, the Scourge destroyed our technology, first targeting our ships.
Okay.
Many of those ships went down over Havarl.
Havarl.
The wilds of that planet are filled with history. A scientist on Havarl just contacted me with a new nav point of an intact crash site. A huge opportunity. But with Remnant patrolling the area, we can't get close enough. Not like you can.
How do you know about me and the Remnant?
I have friends in the Resistance. They heard your conversation with Ephra.
Cool.
I know it's a lot to ask, but you have a ship and the means to get past the Remnant. Without your help...
Fine, I'll do it. Alright. Stop talking. Great, I'll look at a ship. Right, so I've got archaeology for a species I've never known. Someone like her giving me that quest is completely out of the blue. Doesn't make any sense. If you just saw an alien, the last thing you do is send them towards your fucking archaeology sites. Especially if you care about them, you know. You have no idea how they're going to react. You have no idea if they're going to be the same as the Ket or different. You know, she's basically just given me a thing to pillage. Pillaging her culture. It's terrible. Badly put together and terrible. What's up? Unfortunately, their ships are also a reuse model, though. Something that I find a bit upsetting. Because when we found that initiative ship,
I'm just saying, as
it
far
looked the
as
same.
first contact goes,
Anyway.
at least that went better than the last one.
It was good, compared.
Only slightly.
Yeah, what happened? I wanted to look around.
And now we have another mouth to feed, whatever he eats.
Did the translators not work?
They work.
Can we just focus?
I know we're improvising as we go, but let's remember that there is Pathfinder team protocol.
Don't think I got that handbook. Ryder, we followed our best lead here, and now we don't even have that.
Jal has offered to do what he can to help us access the vault on Aya.
How do we do that when we're leaving the planet it's on?
That's a fair point. Jal?
Seriously?
Settle down. Ryder's right. There's an Angara right here. Let's hear from the new guy.
One day, about 80 years ago, the Archon and the Ket arrived in Helios.
Archon
And the horror
lives a
began.
long time then.
They declared war?
Nothing so easy to define or fight.
The Ket kidnap Angara. Their people disappear without a trace. What if they were us?
Sure, I'll fight Ket all day long, but that's no plan.
I agree. We need to get into that vault, Ryder. Surprisingly, I'm with PB. Our own mission has to take priority.
Fuck you, Cora.
We have a plan. Kind of. Pretty solid. Jal?
The resistance is stretched thin. I was tasked with traveling to two of our worlds at our briefing this morning. And you'll accompany me.
Because?
Because then, Ephra will see you as trustworthy. You want that.
I agree, that makes
Jal's
sense.
told me about these two worlds. Havarl and Vold.
Before the Scourge disaster, Vold was a thriving planet of billions. A shining center of technology and life.
And now?
It's the center of our ground war against the Ket. Our resistance base is fighting Ket Command for control of the planet.
Okay.
What about the other?
Aval is the birthplace of the Angara. It's started to degrade, to become wild and dangerous. We suspect a remnant.
Now we're talking.
We've recently lost contact with our scientists.
Still don't get how any of this helps us.
I do. Help us, or rather help me, and I'll vouch for you, right? Because Jal wants inside Aya's vault too.
Pathfinder, it's your call.
Yes, it is.
Don't know yet. Just be ready to go at a moment's notice. Got it?
You bet.
Jal, give Kello the nav points for both planets. Let's do this.
So yeah, like, they gloss over a load of the alien thing to more of this, like, we've got to focus on... It's a rushed game. That's what Mass Effect Andromeda is. It's a rushed game. They're so interested to show us aliens and Remnant and everything else. It's so much. It's like...
How'd you resist
Wow.
all that tasty fruit on Aya, huh?
Check your helmet before you put it on. This scratch? He was sleeping in mine.
Oh, okay. But, like, I feel like they're missing a lot of the alien, which makes a lot of stupid sense, because this is supposed to be alien. It's the whole bloody point. How are we doing on this? I can collect a reward. Yeah, let's do that. More research data. I'll take it. That's a win. Like, things that we're not worried about in colonizing a new species. Like, I can understand translation. You know, we've got automated translators and an AI to cover it. Pretty cool. I'll follow that, yeah? Diseases. We have nothing against that. That's kind of worrying. Maybe we're at the type of civilization where disease is no longer a problem, but I doubt that's the case. Holy shit. How many areas did we just unlock? Well, I wanted to go to Haval first, so let's go to Andromeda, I think that's where I want to go. And see how this goes. Yeah, there's a lot of things that just don't seem to get mentioned in this game.
A lonely system. It's almost lost.
At the end of the day, though, it's still beautiful and brilliant. Which is why I'm so sad that it could have been so much better. I know it sounds very, ridiculous to say that, but it's the truth. It could have been so much better. I think that's why it leaves a sour taste in my mouth. It's also why when I review games, it's as simple as I like it or I don't. This is a Remnant ship. That's cool. And it gave me an Asari and Quarian stuff in a Remnant ship. None of that makes any sense. That's annoying. Because the BioWare I know is detailed and beautiful. It's not this. And one of the reasons I'm being so hard on this game is I want Mass Effect 4 to be gold. And I really hope they pull through with it.
Anomaly found.
It's a storm. I gained XP for looking at a storm. That is a beautiful storm. Doesn't match anything else going on there, but yeah. Ooh, very beautiful this area. Like, it's fucking gorgeous, this game. It's gorgeous, and some of the storytelling is absolutely on point, and some of it is just stupid. Like, really stupid. Considering what made us love Mass Effect was how alien it felt. I use alien in a good term. Comet Dawnstar. Hello. Sexy comet. I'm going to say right now, the trail on this comet is facing the wrong fucking way, because it's supposed to point towards the sun. Trails on a comet point towards the sun because it's not actually a trail. I like science in my sci-fi games. I do. Let me show you Haval. I'm going to bring the torrent. I think that's going to be good. Keep the cryo gauntlet. Let's see how this goes.
Anomaly on the sensors. Something big. Possibly hostile. Taking evasive action.
Wait. I don't think his...
What we got? It's a mountain? Oh no, it's the flying creatures we saw on Habitat 7. Why are they on different planets? Is it just a reused model?
Well, that's something you don't see back home.
Just a reused model. And they want us to have fascination in these creatures, but we're not really getting stuck in with the creatures. I don't know, it just doesn't feel like I'm exploring a new galaxy.
Bringing us in.
Enough. And I'm going to be honest, this is my least favourite planet from when I played previously. I think this is about when I get bored at the game. These planets is where I get bored. Because I hate this planet. I do. This planet is lame. You can see right now it's big Remnant towers. It's basically Remnant walls everywhere with a jungle in the middle of it. It is like the most ridiculous layout ever. Anyway. Find worlds to evaluate. Evaluate Harl for an outpost. Liam Costa, Outpost Worlds. Make contact with scientists.
I will meet you at Darpalev.
Yeah, I didn't pick him to join my team, so he'll have to appear on foot.
I thought Aya was beautiful. This blows it away.
Can't scan any of these
There's
plants.
a vault here and it's working. I wonder why it didn't show up on the map in EOS.
So, this is the things I'm going to say, though. When we first landed in Mass Effect Andromeda, we landed on Habitat 7. Every single planet we could scan. And now, none of these mean anything. Genuinely. The whole thing is a waste of time. And that kind of sucks, you know? Like, even the creatures are the same. You know, I feel like they could have been different and gone out on a bit and... No, just feels a bit sad, really. Sorry, my neck hurts. Oh well. we'll make the most of it and try and enjoy ourselves. So there's tons of Remnant stuff everywhere. Even this walkway looks Remnant. To a point. So we're due to go over here. And I got a map of this area already. Look at all the quest markers I got. Plant, mineral, plant. Yeah, so there'll be a lot of running around in this map, so maybe Tyron will cut a bunch of it out. But we'll check out the research station, shall we?
This is them, the ones from the other galaxy.
Yes. Ryder, Kirin Dowles, lead scientist at DARPANEV.
I'm honored.
I am honored to meet you, as a representative of the Andromeda Initiative.
Are all their people this formal?
I don't think so. Where's the rest of the team? Ryder has experience with Remnant. We might be able to help their investigations.
You haven't heard?
Yeah.
While the team was exploring the monolith, something went terribly wrong.
Okay, everyone's dead.
They were caught in some kind of remnant stasis field, frozen in place, unresponsive.
But not dead?
Are they still alive?
Vitals remain steady and neural patterns resemble those exhibited in deep sleep. We subjected them to various stimuli, injections of Kachari, nothing worked.
What's Kachari?
Let Ryder try. She's worked with the Remnant tech inside a vault. Or so she says.
Ocean of fish, one will have gems in its mouth. But if you think the alien can help, I'll set skepticism aside. The monolith is not far from here. See what you can do, but be careful. We don't know what triggered the stasis, and it may happen again.
Like, that was a perfect example of things being alien. That saying with the ocean of fish thing, you know? Would have been nice if we could have pulled up on that, though, and gotten some backstory behind it. Like, in a Mass Effect game, we would.
Be out here. It didn't prepare me to meet you.
The name's Ryder. I'm with the Andromeda Initiative.
They say you want to help us. I wonder what you're prepared to do.
Everything I can. Now, what do you want? Give me things. Let's go.
A strong statement that doesn't answer my question.
Well, you didn't tell me what you want done.
It's Rochelle Veer. I'm an archaeoastronomer.
The fuck
I
does that mean?
study our ancient cultural records for stellar phenomena. I piece together lost knowledge of ages past.
So, what do you want done?
My goal is to find undiscovered colonies we lost contact with, potential allies against the Ket.
You think there might be Angara worlds you don't know about?
That's what I was trying to learn. Then this happened. I was away when the disaster struck. I thought my home was destroyed, and all my research with it, but I just learned part of the building survived.
So Angara is separated all over the cluster. Okay.
Wildlife won't let me near my old home.
Let me do it.
Your work is too important to lose. Let's get it back.
Yeah.
I'll provide my home's location. Just recover my research materials from the computer.
You got it.
I'll remain in contact with you by comm. Thank you for this.
You're welcome. Bye. Cool. So, this is supposedly their home world as well, yeah? They look more amphibious as a people, which is odd that they come from a jungle. But, you know, I can't judge with looks. That's never gone well. Right, let me go and set down an FOB, and then we will carry on exploring stuff. Yeah, but look at this ship. This looks awesome. Cool looking alien ship. Nice, there's our FOB. Can we get out a Nomad or Mako? No. Cool. Guns out then. Got a billion things to activate here. Let's go directly forward and get data from this console. A drow is something I have not scanned. I can't scan a corpse. God damn it. Me trying to scan things. Rude. We're in the ruins of the home.
Pathfinder, the computer system appears to be damaged.
Let's see if we can recover anything
Integrated tech node. Mineral cache. Yeah. Let's grab that.
Pathfinder, the computer's data core is damaged beyond repair.
So...
Rochelle, it's Ryder. We're inside your old home, but your research data didn't survive.
You got a backup?
All your effort and risk for nothing. I'm sorry.
We had to try.
The risk was worth it. Just got unlucky.
Years of my life gone.
Get over it.
You didn't have backups?
Of course, but they went down with the city's network memory center. That site is now buried underground. Even if you could find an access point on the surface, the odds of recovering anything are remote.
Alright, well, we'll try that then. Can't give up now.
Good scientists don't quit until they've exhausted all possibilities.
True story.
If you're willing to press on, so am I. I can point you in the general direction of where the network memory center used to be. You'll have to hunt for an exposed network node. I'll stand by. Thank you, Pathfinder.
Okay. Find a network node. Is there one nearby? No, there's nothing else left nearby. Nearest thing is the network node, so we will do that next. I just want to have a good run around this area. See if there's anything I can find. Let's check this out.
Pathfinder, I've detected energy readings consistent with an active network node.
Is it on the surface?
We'll find out.
Yeah.
Network connection is established.
I'm logging in. Searching.
Cool.
I found them. Research files downloading and done. You did it.
Yes, I did. Not by myself. You
We did it. Go team.
helped.
If we recovered this data, we may be able to access everything lost in the disaster. I'll alert my colleagues. You've accomplished something amazing, Pathfinder.
Hooray. I'm not trying to be directly sarcastic about this, but it's like, you did something amazing, Pathfinder. I literally went. This is where they were. 5 foot that way, 5 foot that way, and apparently they couldn't do that, and that was something shocking to them. It's not like I'm actually accomplishing tasks. It feels more like the starting fetch quest in every RPG. Okay.
Charming.
So yeah, there's fanatics. That's fine. Anyway, I've got a quest up here to do. That's plants and minerals all the way up there. Might as well go and grab them while I'm here. I think one's just over here, though. Let's go do that. Oh. Lovely bit of remnant data.
Don't consume anything you see. Not in this area.
Why is that?
Wasn't planning on it.
Good lord. Hey! What are you? Puffed creature. Charge and headbutt. Okay. Well, I killed a lot of them. And got scale fibers. That's useful, I guess. Ah, the planet's just up here, it says. What is it? What is attacking me? Oh, it's you! I genuinely had no idea what was attacking me. Giant mushroom, gotcha. Cool. Got the mushroom, off to the next one. Hooray! I was trying to figure out what was bloody attacking me that whole time. What's my hostile? I don't know, something's a hostile. Ooh, a container. And more nickel. I'll take it. Ah! These are the raiders that are nasty. This thing called an... Ah! Oh my god, I got ambushed by 3 fucking of those chameleon lions? Not what I wanted. Anyway, let's continue onwards and see what we can find. There's an observer here. Not bad. Nope! Cloak! Now's the time to cloak. Gonna grab everything from here and just run away because there is too much going on here for me to deal with. If I gotta run away from everything in this game, then that's what I'm gonna do. I don't even seem to get XP from fighting them, so... Maybe actually bullets would have been better in this gun.
Nice work.
Okay. There's a Galorn over there. Some sort of vault thing. I don't know what I just found. Something. I found one of these.
Get ready to fight.
What did I find? Okay, use the gravity well. Fuck it, we're doing this. Down we go. Maybe armor that's actually good for defense might be a good thing to work towards. I don't know. I like the extra XP. It means I can be one level ahead, but I suppose I can't be. Well, might as well scan this, because this will be easy remnant research. Maybe putting this in a single shot's better than... Maybe I should treat it like a shot. I don't know. I feel holding it's better. Well, this is obviously a fight. Look at this. What do you do? You open that very big door in front of me. And all the doors to the left and right of me. Which suspiciously have a lot of enemies in. Yeah, I see that. Which is why I'm going to retreat all the way over here to this door. I do not hit things nearly as well as I want to. There's something called a destroyer shooting the floor. Well, there we go. That's gotta help. Might as well hit fire. It's a fucking beam. Doesn't seem to be doing more damage. Yeah, I don't think aiming helps. Drax dead. I'm saving my one ability for when I'm close enough. Nice. It's way easier once I'm not on shield, it appears. That's the thing I don't want to be in. That's clearly a big bad no. I realised that far too late that that is a big bad no. Keep focusing that turret. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be any better with the hipfire. Shit! Oh, I died immediately. Yeah, it just gets close to you, so I can't let it get close to me. Alright. Fuck me. That is a tanky enemy. Yeah, I died. I'm thinking, maybe we come back to this area. Maybe. Okay. You know what? We're just gonna do it. We're gonna do it. I believe we can. But the trick is slow. Slow is our way. Focus on the breaches, yeah. There's actually a finite range on this, which I've only realised recently, which isn't great. Well, I said slow and steady and then promptly didn't do it like that. I'm fucking pissed at myself. Let's try again. Let's try again. I think trying again is a good option. Don't you? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, thank fuck we did it. That was painful. Genuinely painful. That was. Now, I'm gonna have to revive my team for sure. No, get out!
For sure. No, get out!
Yep. You know what? You know what? We'll come back another day. We'll come back another day. I just, no. You know what? No. Nope. Whatever's in here can wait. It's not a quest. I'm not interested. For the sheer fact that I can fall into some goop and die instantly. No. Just no. 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 Not gonna happen. Okay? Right. This I'll take. Yeah, free loot. Great. Don't care. Hell of a lot better than anything else I could have gotten. I came over here for a bloody plant, and I spent about 20 minutes dying to some fucking robots.
Pathfinder, my sensors
just no.
an Andromeda plant sample nearby.
Really? Oh, I wonder what it is. I'm upset that cold and fire don't prime and combo each other. Oh god, I missed everything there. That was awful. Hooray, we did it. Get back up, come on. There we go. Right. Did I scan one of these? I don't know if I scanned one of these. Hold on. Did I scanned you? Yeah. Was that what I needed to do? No. What was that? Oh, it was a fungi. Haval hops. Ah, there we go. And what's down here? There is... Ah, that's the actual main quest thingy I've got to do. The doodad. What else do you want me to scan? You're telling me there's something I can scan around here. Oh, you'll be fine. Let's do this. Oh my. Do not have a lot of glyphs here, do we? I think possibly there's 2 ways to complete this based off everything. Yeah, so what have I got? I got D, A, L, O. Well, that's got to be an O, so that's got to be an L. That's common sense. And that's got to be an O then. And that's got to be... No, can't do that one. Can do this one. That's got to be an A. What are my eyes doing? Here, I've got an O in this column. I've got an A in this column. I've got an A in this column. I've got an O in that column. Okay, nothing much I can do there. O there. L in this column. So the L has to go in this column. So there's got to be D in this column. I went past it. D in this column. So there's only one missing. So the A goes in this column, which makes sense. That's a D. This is a D. And this one is a O. There we go.
Reading of the monitors and... Scatting stars. What? Who are you? How did...
So what I want to know is, were they in stasis before they found out who humans were? Because this is going to be a shock.
Pathfinder Rider with the Andromeda Initiative. I'm from another galaxy. Take a moment. Find your bearings.
More aliens appearing out of nowhere. What's going on?
The remnant tech around here had you frozen in some kind of stasis.
I don't know who you are. Just stay back.
Yeah.
I don't think he remembers being frozen.
Pack your equipment. We're leaving. And let Palev that there's an alien presence by the monolith.
Yeah, he's just going to be freaked out by it. Okay.
That went well.
That's actually a plot thing that makes sense.
Did you figure out what happened to the research team?
Yeah, we rescued them.
We deactivated the stasis field. They're safe and making their way back.
That's good news. You should come too. Kira looks like she wants to talk to you.
Hooray! Might as well. Yeah, I got time. I still got time. And back we go. Where are the bloody doors? I've clearly gone the wrong way around this building. Yeah. Hey, what's up?
You don't feel any different. What do you mean, grey, spiky aliens? Ket?
No, these were different. We were doing a survey of the area and saw them before the freeze. They look like that one, with Ryder.
Turians?
Turians!
Why don't you and Torvar talk about that later? Right now, I want to thank you for saving my team.
Oh, fuck that. I found Turians.
Kira told us everything. She even had pictures.
I apologize for the indifferent welcome you received from me earlier.
It's fine. We're good.
Don't worry about it. You had no reason to trust me. The last aliens you met were Ket.
Ryder, what you have done here, your remnant understanding and your Sam should convince Ephra you're an asset. We should speak to him as soon as we can. Perhaps on the Tempest?
Kieran, I've been thinking, if Ryder can use remnant, couldn't we fix the monoliths? Stop Haval's decline.
Exactly.
Havarl's decline.
This will take time to explain. We can discuss it further when you have time. And don't forget to talk to Torvar about those. What did you call them? Turians?
Turians! Woohoo! I'm happy. I got a level up and Turians. And I didn't die from that. So that's a win for me. Yeah, I think I need to upgrade the turret. For sure. Yep, definitely. Confirm that. Turret needs to be better. Infiltrator profile is now at rank 2. That's good. That's probably helpful. Level up Vetra. Level up Ye Old Drac. We're good. Pop a save as well. Right, who am I talking to? Torvald. Torvar. Hey you, Turians.
Kieran wants to talk more about Haval's decline.
Don't care. Tell me about Turians.
Is that what they're called? They crashed here.
Was it an ark?
The Turian Ark? Was it a large ship?
I saw some debris, but not an entire ship.
Okay.
I'll give you the nav point and you can go see for yourself.
We can speak more later.
Okay, bye.
I'll be here.
Don't care. Cool. And you want to talk about fixing your planet?
You were saying something about the planet being in decline?
Yeah, tell me about that.
It doesn't look like it, but Havarl is sick.
Okay.
It started here, uncontrolled mutations in organic life, killing some, turning others into poison. We're starting to see the same elsewhere. The planet's ecosystem is crumbling, slowly but surely.
It's the monoliths.
Right.
There are only 2 of them when there should be 3.
Okay, where's the vault? Yeah.
There's so much life here. Your vault must be working.
In some fashion, most likely. But the monoliths are responsible for propagating the vault's instructions across the planet. With only 2 out of 3 monoliths working, the instructions are imbalanced. So life is imbalanced.
That actually makes
We've
sense.
never tried asking the sages. There could be something in their oral history.
Stars. Those superstitious hermits don't care about modern Angara. You know that.
You saw the projections for the planet's survival. What do we have to lose?
You know what? It's worth a shot. We'll take it.
If asking your sages doesn't work, we'll be back here. So, what's the harm in it?
The trek up Mithratha's teeming with Remnant. Most of us don't attempt it, but maybe you could do it.
Yay.
Follow the Remnant River, and keep your head. I'd hate to hear something terrible happened in pursuit of some ancient legend.
Well, that's truly a nightmare, but okay. That's that. Any more things to do around here? No, but there is a research center, so I may do some research. What have we got? We've got a bit going on. I've got plenty of this. Oh, hello. I think it's time I looked at better armor. Hello! Hold on, Angara stuff. No, 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 don't make it. What's that? Your tech. Ah, I see. You're very techie armor. You're very techie. Okay. And do we now have access to sniper rifles from, say, you? Angara... Firan, yeah. Do we have your snipers, though? Not a clue. Oh, no, that looks like one. Use an entire thermal clip with each shot. Slow to reload, but strikes with a massive force. Hello, sexy! I'm going to be getting a few of these, because it uses an entire clip in one shot. And that is my kind of gun. Level requirement is capped. I'm going to make some of them, that's for sure. Armor-wise, what's Ket armor again? That's combat and weapon damage. And Healy's defender is one. I need armor that's good with what I want. And I have a feeling I can already make the armor that I need. I want the one with headshot damage, really. But I suppose just any damage is better than that. That's health and shields. Maybe Hyper Guardian is what we go with, you know? It's gonna keep me alive. I don't know. We'll judge that next time. Anyway, I'm gonna do a bunch of crafting and stuff and set myself up ready for our next episode. I'm gonna do this mainly off camera so I can fiddle around with some heat sinks and stuff and see what actually is the best way to go. So yeah, and I'll be doing some of the multiplayer and shit to get resources required for that, so we should be good. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to have a look at maybe Black Widow. I'll definitely get the next one in the Black Widow too. Because that's very close on the damage type, but it has more of a clip size, so this might just be a better rifle. We'll judge it. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Much love from me, and I will see you next time.